Get ready for some wow on the Signature Mike Show.
I got that wow. Who wants some hands up right now? We got that. Turn it up loud. I know you're wondering how. I got that wow.
Thank you for joining us today. I appreciate it. I love sharing my life and everything that I find to share with you, everything going on in the CSRA. We have so much going on, and I have some great guests today. We have Design Dilemma at the end. You're going to want to stay tuned. You never know what's going to pop up. I have Project Linus here, two ladies with Project Linus today. Really a great organization in town. I can't wait to share with you again because we've had them on the show, I don't know, 6 months ago, 9 months ago, maybe a year ago. But they're friends of mine. I can't wait to share with you. First, I have Mr. Mike Dees here. Thanks for being here, Mike.
Hey, Michael. Thanks a lot for having me back on the show.
Absolutely. Augusta Amusements. You've seen it, you've heard it, you've gone to the shows. This is the man that makes it happen. He is the man behind the curtain.
I am. Been doing it for quite a long time, too.
Yes. How long?
Well, let me back up and say Augusta Amusement started in 1931, and they owned and managed all the theaters in downtown Augusta. In 1940, they opened the Miller Theater.
That's right.
So the company went dormant. I resurrected it back in 2009, and we've been bringing entertainment to the CSRA ever since.
Yes, just fun, and you have something for everybody all the time.
It is. Every concert that we do is family oriented, so we want to make sure that that continues to be our focus.
Yes, exactly. You have a big announcement to make. You have shifted auditoriums.
We have. We've been at the Hardin Auditorium out in Evans for the last 15 years, and we have made a change. All good things come to an end, and we're now going to be presenting our concerts at the Kroc Center.
Yes.
The Franklin Theater located inside the Kroc Center.
That's great. We have an image of the Kroc Center and how lovely, how wonderful it is. It's just an amazing, look at this, just really, really great. A nice, clean, organized theater space. How amazing is that?
And there's more seats, which enables us to spend more on the entertainer fee and bring in better entertainment.
Awesome. How many does this theater hold?
The theater has 350 fixed seats, and then they have the ability to go up to 400 seats.
Fantastic. You have a show coming up soon.
Yes, we're kind of easing into the new facility for us, kind of what I'm calling it is Get Acquainted concert. And that's going to take place August the 8th at 7:30 p.m. You get a chance, if you've never been in the Kroc Center, come down, check out the Kroc Center, check out the Franklin Theater, and then we're going to entertain you with a show that's called Tap Into Soul, and it features Solomon Jay. So if you like the music of James Brown, Stevie Wonder, Earth, Wind and Fire, you will definitely be entertained with Solomon Jay's tribute to all of those musicians.
Well, we are in Augusta, so I think you had everybody at James Brown.
Yeah, yeah. And you know the thing I was going to say about James Brown, he was such a musician and an entertainer, but you found yourself on the edge of the seat when he started dancing. Everybody was excited about what is James Brown going to dance now. And that's what you're going to see with Solomon Jay when you come to this show on August the 8th.
Awesome. Like just a flash of lightning.
Yes.
Just absolutely amazing. You have another show coming up at Christmas.
We do. We have already announced our holiday show. We made it an annual tradition to bring Celtic Angels Christmas to the Hardin Auditorium, and we're going to continue that at the Kroc Center. They will be here December the 19th. We have 2 shows, a 4 p.m. matinee and a 7:30 evening show. And I go out on a limb and I say this is the best holiday show you will see anywhere in the area.
And I can attest to that. I've seen this 2 or 3 years in a row because I love it. I like that you've positioned it right before the holidays. So many times Christmas things begin in late November or early December. And then by the time you get to Christmas, all that stuff happened already. I love stuff right on top of the holiday.
And you know what I find is sometimes you're not quite ready for the Christmas spirit, even though it's rapidly approaching. This show, when you come and sit in and see the Celtic Angels Christmas, you will come out and you'll be in the Christmas spirit.
Exactly. Why not start then if you haven't started already?
Right.
Absolutely. I love it. Yes, just really, really great. I have been to the Celtic Christmas, and it's just such great music, such great voices, and something a little unusual. You know, we're used to Mariah Carey's Christmas song. We're used to, I don't know, the old Frank Sinatra or Dean Martin. We're used to those. So it's nice just to have something else to get us in the spirit.
And you know, another feature on the Celtic Angels Christmas is there's 5 ladies that are singing and dancing. There's 5 guys that do dance and also tap dance. And all of these entertainers come over from Ireland to do this Christmas run.
Yes.
So, and there's the live musicians on stage, and I also have LED screens showing the Ireland landscape too.
Yeah, just beautiful.
It's a beautiful show.
So you're taking a trip as well.
Yes.
I love it. This makes a great gift. I love to gift experiences as opposed to gifts. I mean, we all have enough stuff. So it's nice to be able to buy your family or friends a ticket and make an experience about it. They can go to a restaurant, and we were talking about this. There are so many restaurants within a close distance of the Kroc Center.
Yes. Even less than 2 miles, some of the finest restaurants in the CSRA are right there on Broad Street and across the river in North Augusta over by the baseball stadium.
Exactly.
So you can have a different restaurant every time you come to one of our shows. You're less than 2 miles, come on down and enjoy a night at the Kroc Center.
Exactly. And parking is so easy at the Kroc Center.
Plenty of parking. There's security on site, so there's not an issue with parking at the Kroc Center.
Exactly. So many times we go to an event where, you know, we try to get to dinner and then we try to park, and if there's not a valet or something, then we're late getting in the theater and you're rushed, and you know, this is just an easy evening that's just so full of entertainment, great food, all of that. I mean, you can just make a great evening of it right before the holidays, or with the Soul concert you have as well.
Well, and you know, the beautiful thing about the Kroc Center is it is the center of the CSRA. So it's just a short drive from Evans, from Aiken, from Waynesboro. Come right into the center of Augusta, and there you are.
Exactly. I love it. How can people purchase tickets? How can they find these?
They can go online, AugustaAmusements.com, or they can call my, wait a minute, the box office, which is my cell phone, 706-726-0366. And trust me, I get phone calls late at night, and they're surprised that somebody answered the phone.
Well.
And I said, well, you can order your tickets now.
You take pride in what you do, and it's nice that you are so involved in all of this, for sure. How should people dress? I know people ask me a lot of times when they're a guest of mine, what should I wear? What should I wear?
Yeah, you know, I get that question quite a bit, and I call it concert comfortable. Whatever you're comfortable to come out and enjoy an evening of entertainment, come on out.
Sometimes I go with the theme of the show. Sometimes.
That's
I mean,
right.
you know, and then I fit right in. I could go right up on stage and singing too, maybe, but I don't know. Mike, thanks for always being here, and you will be announcing other shows as well.
We will.
Coming up, and you can find on the line, you can find him on social media, but absolutely check this out and make a great evening for yourself. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with Project Linus.
Come on, let's make this blue one shine all day. Let's make this world do everything you say. It's so easy and so wonderful to feel this way. To feel this way.
The ultimate driving machine for everyone at Taylor BMW.
Imagine a life filled with energy, adventure, and clarity, where each day is a new opportunity. At Be Healthy Medical Weight Loss, we're here to turn that vision into reality. With over 15 years of experience in the Augusta area, our specialists are dedicated to guiding your health journey. Whether you want to lose 10 pounds or 100, trust our experts to get you to your goals confidently and safely. Buzz on over to 4150 Washington Road so you can thrive at the Hive.
I'm Mark Herbert with Herbert Homes. Today we're in beautiful Thompson, Georgia, in a neighborhood called Bordeaux. Most of the homes in this neighborhood here are well below $200,000. If you're thinking about getting a new home, if you're downsizing, or if you're just starting off in life and want something nice, we're one of the original 210 warranty builders in the Augusta area. We're VA, FHA, USDA certified also. So please come on out to Bordeaux. I'll see you out here in the neighborhood. Thank you.
Hi, Suzanne Lily Honeymichael here with Harbert Floors & More. For years we've been talking about our flooring and lighting gallery, but did you know we are also your one-stop shop for wallpaper? Today more than ever, wallpaper is the most popular home design element by combining both color and texture. So Hardwood Floors & More has you covered from floor to ceiling. And don't forget, we offer interest-free financing throughout our showroom and a military discount. Discover for yourself why Hardwood Floors & More has so much more in store for you.
Project Linus is such an amazing organization that does so much for our community, and we've had them on the show before. Thanks for being here today, ladies.
Thanks for having us.
Rochelle Hitchler, she's a Blanketeer and Quilts Giving co-chair, and Christine Newby, my friend, chapter coordinator.
Hello, hello.
Appreciate y'all being here. I always love your events, as you know. I love showing up and supporting everything that you do. Tell us about Project Linus and what it involves.
Project Linus is a national nonprofit organization. They have 300 chapters nationwide. We're the chapter that serves Augusta and North Augusta, so Aiken County as well. And we make blankets. All ages make blankets for children from birth through age 18. And our Blanketeers, as we call our volunteers, are from age like 8 to 88.
Wow, fetal to fatal. I use that on the show all the time. But yeah, so great, because sewing is such a great art for a young person or even an older person. You know, it's just really, really great. Yeah, how long have you been involved with Project Linus?
I've been involved since late 2018.
Yes, and what about you?
I got started 4 years ago when I attended my first Quilts Giving. I was introduced by Walter, and a fellow Blanketeer, and I got started and I absolutely love it. I found a passion that I didn't know I had.
That's awesome. Quilts Giving, that was the event I went to last year that I attended, and you won first place for a cat quilt that you did. I remember voting for it because I love cats, and I loved your quilt. It was so interesting and more modern edge to it. I loved it. So you won that. Yay!
Thank you.
That was pretty awesome. There were some beautiful quilts. It was a hard decision. I mean, not only the workmanship, but then the themes of everything, because quilts are more than just squares or triangles and things like that. They can have a message, a bigger theme like the cats or something like that. I love it. Yes. We have some images I'd like for you to take a look at and tell us what this is.
So last year was our cat quilts that we were doing, anything with cat fabric. This year we're having a mystery quilt. And what we've done is we have handed out bags of 2 non-coordinating fabrics, and we're calling it the Magical Mystery Quilt. And you take those 2 pieces of fabric and you put them into a quilt anywhere. And that first image that was shown, someone took their 2 pieces of fabric, which made them laugh when they pulled them out, because they said we couldn't decide which one was more ugly.
Oh my gosh,
from the 2
that's so
pieces
funny.
of ugly fabric. And they made a bookshelf out of it, and the books on the shelf, and the window had a picture of boats. I think that might have been one of the squares that they received. But that particular blanket, most of our blankets are filled with love. That one had mostly laughter, because she said she and her mom laughed the entire time.
That's so fun. That's so fun. And then we see all of these great quilts here and fabulous people using the quilts.
Yep, there's the one that was made. So we're hoping that people will take these 2 pieces of fabric and put them somewhere. We had someone make a dog on a quilt, and they used the ugly fabric to put his dog collar on. So there's just so many different ideas that you can use for this one. So that we're using it as a fundraiser as well, so that people can make these quilts. But it's a grab bag.
Okay, and you never know what's in there.
You don't know what's in it.
Oh my
It's a
gosh, how
surprise.
fun. And so somebody creatively has to think about, you know, because it's more than just the sewing technique. It is layering. I mean, as I work with design clients, I have to put together a room with rugs and art, and it's a collage of things, and that's what a quilt is as well. It's a collage of fabrics.
Yep.
I love this quilt. These are minions, that's what they're called, yes. And I love whoever came up with this, they kind of have this denim patchwork around, because these little fellas, are there any women minions, I wonder? I don't know. They all sound the same, and they have one eyeball.
Or 2. I think so, but I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe they're not. Anyway, maybe they're.
But we're excited because of the new Minion movie that just came out.
Absolutely, yeah. But that's fun how they take a theme of the denim of what they're wearing and put it around the border. And I always love to see the backs of quilts.
What's fun on this one too, Minions love bananas, and the quilter actually put banana shapes in. See how the banana peel was in?
OMG, that is so cool. That's what I'm saying. It's just, you know, it goes beyond the simple-minded things some people would think quilting. Just absolutely amazing. You have the Quilts Giving event again coming up November 13th. Yes, where is it held?
It's held at the Gerald Jones Learning Center. They let us use that space for free, which is so nice of Gerald Jones to do that. And it's 4020 Washington Road. It's all on our Facebook page. And it's going to be all day Friday from 9 to 5, and then Saturday for most of the day.
Yeah, super fun day. And you have people there quilting. Tell us about what's going on with everybody quilting.
We have a pattern that we pick out every year that we like to do. We did I Spy quilts the first year that were Christmas oriented. And this year we have a pattern where all of the pieces are already going to be cut. So we need people to bring their sewing machines or use one of the ones that we've had donated to us
Yes.
to come and sew all the squares together, and people to come and quilt them and iron. And so we have all these different people together. We're hoping for about 100 people, and we expect to make about 100 quilts that day.
That's amazing. Tell us the dental college students.
Oh my goodness. So we're so excited that all of the students in our area are required to get community service hours. And so they come to us to get community service hours. Well, they also get to learn either how to sew or how to crochet. We have a person that teaches crochet at all of our blanket days. And then we have the colleges, the dental school in particular, they love to hold events. And they have events almost every year. And in 2 hours, these kids get together and they'll make 75 to 80 blankets in 2 hours.
Wow.
It's just amazing. I just had some emails from some of the new group of dental students that I think we have 3 of them coming on Saturday to help us.
How amazing. Rochelle, tell us how people can get involved with Project Linus and follow you and maybe get involved if they want to do some of this.
Well, I believe Quiltsgiving is a great way to start. I learned in 2 days what has transpired to be a 4-year passion. Kind of became a therapeutic way to give back to the community.
Yes.
I get to kind of block out the frustrations and chaos of the world and just kind of have a little bit of peace, which I've absolutely loved. So if you'll go online and look up Project Linus, we have blanket making days every 3rd Saturday.
Every second Saturday.
Second Saturday.
No, every 3rd Saturday, you're right, for the public.
And that's
anyone
all
wants to attend.
blankets.
Okay.
And then we have
Great.
a quilting day,
Which is the second Thursday.
And how many quilts? You gave me a number earlier.
Oh gosh, last year we delivered 8,300 blankets. They're not all quilts, but they're 8,300 blankets. In the last 15 years, because we're celebrating our 15th anniversary this year, we have done more than 43,000.
And the recipients?
Oh yeah, they're kids all over this, all over the Augusta in
absolutely amazing. Great things you both are doing.
Thank you.
Yes, I will be at Quiltsgiving for sure. I know we have a little time until that comes around, but we'll talk about it more. Ladies, thank you for being here today.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it. Yes. Stay tuned. Design Dilemma. We'll be right back.
Welcome to Dink Pickleball on Fears Ferry Road. Stop by our pro shop for exclusive paddles, gear, and apparel that keeps you looking sharp. With 9 state-of-the-art courts, there's always room for your next rally. Our private event space makes every celebration unforgettable. Refuel with chef-curated food, cool off with ice-cold drinks, and catch the action from our loft's perfect view. New to pickleball? Learn from the best with classes taught by our pickleball pros. No membership required.
Remember when a handshake meant something? At F&M Bank, it still does. Here, you're greeted with a smile, called by name, and treated like family. We believe in people over profits, and we're proud to grow with Washington and Augusta, Georgia, and all the communities we call home. F&M Bank, hometown banking, timeless service.
It's hard to know where to start when shopping for home or kitchen appliances, but you can count on Kelly Appliance for exceptional value and dedicated customer service. Family owned and operated since 1962, their friendly and knowledgeable staff will see you through the entire process, from selecting the right product to experienced delivery and installation. It's no wonder that Kelly Appliance is consistently awarded for their service and expertise. Visit Kelly Appliance at one of their 2 convenient locations in Martinez and Aiken.
Ever wonder what truly makes a house a home? It's all the thoughtful touches, all the little details that bring personality and character to any space. At Signature Interiors and Gifts, we believe that your home should be as unique as you are. Our collection is a treasure trove of inspiration, just waiting for you to explore. Our team would be honored to help you create a home that's not just lived in, but truly loved. Signature Interiors and Gifts, where every corner of your home tells your story.
Design Dilemma brought to you by Stephanie Richardson of DNS Painting. Thank you for writing into Mike@signaturemike.com. I always love hearing from you. I love to give this advice, free, by the way. And, you know, I don't give rules all the time. I'm just seeing what I see on the screen that you're seeing. Sometimes I need to meet with the client really to get a feel for their lifestyle and all of that. So I hope some of these general ideas I'm giving are helping others at home as well. Lorian Thompson wrote in. She said, I would like to redo my breakfast area. It looks dated to me, and I want to freshen it up. Everything can go. I love it when somebody says that. Sometimes we have to work around something. That means something, and I get it. Well, you know, you're the one that has to live. But yes, I feel it is very, very dated for a lot of reasons. Number one, we have what I call postage stamps all over the place. We just have bing, 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 ding. Just it looks like somebody took a shotgun and went, bah, 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 like that scatter shot, and they just threw all of this stuff around. So we need to regroup with this. It looks like you've painted the ceiling the same color as the wall. Sometimes that works with the stain trim. I feel like maybe you should go back to a white ceiling up here. I know maybe that's a little generic. Stephanie Richardson and I, we do talk about drenching and color capping, where we do take the same color all the way up. I mean, that could stay. We're not doing so many of these cabinets like this anymore. It looks like more like a China hutch or China cabinet. I love how you're creating height here. I love that. We can create that a variety of other ways. The rug, of course, is way too small. You go to pull a chair out and then you're off the rug. So anyway, everything must go. The chandelier looks dated as well. I would probably start with, I don't know, you want to change things up. If the table could work, maybe just change out chairs. I'm trying to save you some money. But maybe start with your furniture pieces. Maybe start without a rug if you want to build this project. I love when people build a project over time. They don't have to do everything at once. And that way you might be able to spend a little bit more money on certain things as you go along, as opposed to having one budget that has to buy everything. So anyway, I would start with maybe your table, get one that fits. I love round, so you can easily get around the table. Everybody can get around it. Then maybe chairs, maybe then work with the rug. I would do a large piece of art right here. I would do a large piece of art. Find a chandelier. I like that it's round, over a round table. Find a chandelier, maybe one that has arms that come out as opposed to just a globe like this. If we're going to get rid of this big cabinet, I would do maybe a long console over here. That would be really nice. You'd have a serving piece. That would work as well. Maybe another piece of art or dimensional art. You could maybe reuse some of these pieces, but group them together in a different way, not all in a line. Maybe have them dance around each other, but something like that over there. But take baby steps. Don't feel like you have to do everything at once. Lisa in Aiken asked, what updates would you recommend for this master bathroom? We are on a budget, but we would like it to feel more upscale. Yes, we love to feel like we're in a spa where we're in our bathrooms. When we wake up in the morning or go to bed at night, it's nice to just have that relaxing feel. I think a couple easy fixes. First of all, I would get rid of this large mirror. I would do a couple of framed mirrors. If you could do some more lighting, maybe lighting over this mirror and lighting over that mirror, I would love it if you could do sconces, but I'm not sure, you know, a sconce here, then the mirror, then a sconce, then a mirror, then another sconce. I doubt you have room for all of that, but that would be great. But just updating that mirror alone, if you could redo the countertop, that would be great. Again, stages, do it in stages. Maybe do the countertop first, then come in with the mirrors. If you want a little separation of the commode here from the cabinet, they make this great, it's kind of like lattice work that you would see outside, but they make patterns like ivy or something like that. If you're handy or know a trim carpenter, you could do a little screen like a wall being built here, so it separates that a little bit. I think that would be nice as opposed to all of this open, and we all like a little private time on the throne. So I would think something like that. Audra in Augusta, I would like an opinion on how to update this room. I have to keep the leather sofas. Okay, it's a big, bulky room. That ceiling is very, very interesting. I feel maybe what's dating the room is this big cabinet over here holding the TV. We're not using so much of those anymore. I would maybe get a larger TV, because you have a large room here, mount it on the wall. That's what I would do. Get a console under to ground the TV over here. I kind of like your floating shelves. I don't know if they're working symmetrically here or not, but maybe redo those and do some that match each other. I think that would be great. Whenever you have a vent like this on the wall up here, I would paint that the same color as the wall so it blends in, because right now my eyes is kind of going right up there to that. But you're keeping the leather sofas. You have carpet. I love when people have carpet. It feels good on the feet as opposed to a hardwood in the rug and all of that. We grew up with carpets. That works just fine. So I think, you know, you have your focal point with the fireplace, and over here with the TV, you have both sofas going both directions, so your energy is well placed. I like what you've done there. Stacy in Louisville. Now, this is Louisville. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky. It's spelled the same way, and I always want to call it Louisville, but it's Louisville. We are moving into this home. Thoughts on window treatment on this curved wall of windows? Yes, you have a beautiful window here. I'm assuming the bushes are helping with privacy, but from the outside, they may look a little old and dated. I don't know if you want to redo some landscaping, because that is coming into the room. I mean, that you do see this. I would recommend definitely drapery panels on the far right and on the far left, just to frame this really great bow window here. I think that would look really, really great. If you want to do individual shades, you could do that, because although the wall is curved, but the windows are still squared or flat. So you could do individual shades on each window. I think that would be great. It might give you a little privacy if you need. You could do the solar shades that we've talked about as well. But I hope that will help you with that space as well. But embrace that curved window. It's a beauty. I love it. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with my guest for the day.
What if the perfect pair of shoes could transform more than just your outfit? At Signature Soles and Apparel, it's not just about fashion. It's about finding the pieces that make you feel confident, unique, and ready to take on the world. From stunning shoes to statement outfits and accessories, every item is carefully chosen to help you express your personality. Let our friendly team help you discover your next favorite look. Signature Soles and Apparel, where every step you take feels beautifully you.
Come on, let's make this blue moonshine all day. Let's make this world with everything you say. It's so easy and so wonderful to feel this way. To feel this way.
The ultimate driving machine for everyone at Taylor BMW.
People from all over the Augusta area trust Southeastern Aesthetic Surgery. Led by Dr. Troy Austin, the team is committed to delivering expert care and beautiful, natural-looking results. Whether you're exploring surgical procedures or non-surgical treatments, every patient receives personalized attention in a comfortable, modern setting. Discover why patients across the CSRA trust Southeastern Aesthetic Surgery. Schedule a consultation today.
I know we gave you some wow today, and if you want to watch the show again, catch us on my YouTube channel, Signature Mike, and of course, email me at mike@signaturemike.com with your design dilemmas or just words of advice, whatever you feel. Thank you all for being on the show today.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, August 8th, you want to go to the Kroc Center, get your tickets for Augusta Amusements. I will be there. I will see you then. I wanted to talk about this quilt. You were telling me you like to give quilts like this to kids in hospitals because it distracts them. Because you have up here, it says I Spy. Oops, there we are. It says I Spy up here in the corner. I spy, what's Olaf? Olaf. I spy little animals here. It keeps the kids distracted. It's really fantastic. Thanks for everything you do. That's so important. Yes. We will see you next time on the Signature Mike Show. And please follow all of us and get involved with our community. We love everything going on here in the CSRA. We will see you next time on the Signature Mike Show. See you next time.
All right.